Hello and good afternoon, everyone. So right now we're going to drop a new policy proposal. So we've worked on this uh, after seeing what can happen, what is happening out there in the world. We know that there are so many human rights that are being undercut in our world. There are so many human rights that are not being given to people. People's human rights are being taken from them actively. So today we are announcing a proposal to create the Tennessee Department of Human Rights. There is only one other state in the entire country that has a Department of Human Rights, and that's Minnesota. After the tragic murder of George Floyd, the Minnesota Department of Human Rights was able to be one of the agencies that intervened and investigated what was going on there. We only have that one state that has the Department of Human Rights at the state level. As we all know, all politics are local. We cannot count on the federal government's Department of Human Rights to protect us. In fact, the federal government's Department of Human Rights were the ones that initially authorized sharing of data between the health department and local police departments. They're the ones that wrote the memo that authorized it. So what we are proposing is to create the Tennessee Department of Human Rights. Now that would do several things. One, it would investigate and eliminate instances of state-based and other discrimination in Tennessee. Probably one of the biggest things it would do would be to educate Tennesseans about our civil rights and ensure a more equitable and inclusive workforce in Tennessee, make sure that our pay disparities are shrinking. Stay tuned. We've got some more information we're going to release here in the next couple of days on pay disparities and equity in pay. But the real true heart of the mission of the department would be to preserve the dignity and self-worth of all Tennesseans. The primary mechanism would be to help create local commissions of human rights that would roll up into the State Department. We know that human rights are destroyed at their greatest level on the local level. So we need to protect them there. We need to have this organization to protect our people's human rights. There are human rights that people don't have today because they've been taken. One is healthcare. Healthcare is a human right. Safe and sustainable housing is a human right. There are innumerable human rights that we are not protecting today. This is but one measure in a multitude of measures that are required to even begin to experience equity in our society. But it's one that we're advocating for and releasing today. If you want to read more about it, read the full policy proposal. We've dropped a link to this policy in the description of the video. Please send us a message and give us your thoughts or ask any questions. We'd be happy to answer those. Thank you all for staying strong out there. Thank you to everyone in the movement. We will talk soon. Have a great afternoon and have a safe